Alrighty, so the first thing is this cute little Stitch figure. This was at one of the main Disney stores at Disneyland Paris, and as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. I didn't go up in the Eiffel Tower, I just didn't feel like wasting money, but we did get pretty close to it. You're not even allowed to actually get underneath it or anything really without paying, which I think is ridiculous. Everything is about money these days. But it says Disneyland Paris, as you can see, and has Stitch and Scrump in front of the Eiffel Tower. There were tons of these made, so it's not like it's a limited edition thing or anything. But I thought it was pretty cute, and I love that it has the Eiffel Tower and pretty detailed, just like the original, if you can see that. And I thought it was pretty cute, so I got this. And Stitch is kind of a weird blue actually in this, I noticed. But there is the bottom. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Has like a stonework on the ground, and then the Eiffel Tower, which it's cool to see, but it's, you know, nothing crazy exciting. But I figured I really didn't buy a lot. I even turned down getting some shirts and stuff. I just didn't see the point in wasting money on that, because we couldn't take the big box on the plane with us. I had to take the Stitch figure out of the box and sadly part with all the extra stuff so I could take it on the plane with me. So there's that. And then the big one, which is the main attraction, is this kind of medium-sized big fig. Although the base is pretty close to the size of a normal big fig, it's just the Stitch itself is kind of a smaller size. But I have something similar to this, but this is definitely a lot bigger. The base is actually hollow somewhat, which unlike the, I think the old bases were solid all the way through. But it has a bunch of cute little ducks, and Stitch is reading The Ugly Duckling, I believe. And it says, "I'm lost." And it's a cute bunch of ducks, and one's on his head, which that one I was really worried about breaking, because I had to take this out of the box. I will show you the original box in a moment that this was in, and the process I had to go with taking it apart, well, taking it out of the box, then the styrofoam, and then just taking this out, because if I would have left it in the box, I wouldn't have been able to take it home. It was just way too big, but I made room for it, and I love it. It's super cute. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet because I have so much other Stitch stuff. But there he is. I can't remember the price for this. It was like 100 or 150 or 125, one of those three. The clock was actually more expensive than this, which is kind of interesting. But I just had to get it. There was a bunch of other Stitch items that I would have liked too, but I chose not to get those. Just because I only had so much room. But I just think he's super cute, and I love that they have all the detail on here of the book that he's reading to them and sharing, and they're very interested in what's going on in the story, which I think is very cute. And yeah, I'll be glad to add it to the collection. At some point I will show you everything that we did get. Whoa. I have additional, my wife got a ton of pins, and I will share those with you at some point. She collects pins. I like pins, but just like, you can only buy so many things. So I decided to get this, which I think is really cool. I did find it on eBay, but it's a lot more expensive, which I kind of understand, because you've got to be able to get this and then get it to your home and wherever you live, unless you're living in Paris, and then sending it out. So I didn't have a ton of room to bring things home. So I didn't buy as much. I just brought home memories in my head. Hopefully they'll last for a while. I have a bunch of videos I've got to finish editing. When I do, I will share those with you. But lastly, I will share that clock with you, and then stay tuned for the future videos. So do make sure you subscribe. I'm going to show you all the pins and stuff, and got some fun stories to tell you while I was away. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the clock. I almost forgot to share this with you. I got so much going on lately. If you haven't already seen the hotel in Paris, I will show you a photo over here. It is an absolutely gorgeous hotel. My wife and I actually went in and walked around it. That is not the hotel that we actually stayed at. But basically, unlike Disney World, this hotel is literally part of the park, and you have to walk underneath the hotel to actually get into the park, which is pretty interesting. But here is good old Tinkerbell. Sorry, I've banged the camera there. There's Tinkerbell at the top as the weather vane, which I think is really cute. And there's a little gazebo that also kind of looks like this, but this is at the top of the hotel is this particular clock. And I think it's pretty cool that, yeah, I'm just was looking at the bottom here. I hadn't actually looked at it before. This was in a fairly big box. I had to take apart the outer shell of the box, but I was able to fold it down and keep it. I did go ahead and do a quick video while I was at the hotel just to show you what the original packaging looked like. I was glad I was able to fold this down and keep it just in case I would like to store it away in the future. And this is actually the carton that it remained in, and that is what I put in the bag you can see to the left, which had snacks and such. And then I basically packed it all back up. I did take the battery out just in case. And then the inside that protected this was actually cardboard shaped, kind of to put this inside of. And I carried this on the plane with me and basically protected it like a baby the entire time. And I thought I was going to have to, well, I thought they were telling us that we had to have everything put on the plane. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I spent good money on this stuff. I'm not doing that. But there is the bottom of it. And you can only get this at Disneyland unless you go on eBay and stuff and pay a lot more. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love the design work on this. It is so nice and fancy. It's very heavy too, and it's made out of a thick resin. I think it's resin. I don't know if it says on the bottom, but it's definitely heavy. And this is actually where you get to the battery, which is inside there. And then this is magnetic, and it locks itself back on there, which I think is really cool. And I was worried that these were going to get broken off or even that, but it managed to make it through. But in general, I wasn't that impressed with Paris Disneyland. It's kind of a one and done thing. I mean, if someone offered for free, the only good thing I liked about it was the disability pass, and that was pretty much it. I got on rides almost right away, which was nice. It's become very difficult to use or get a disability pass in the United States for Disney World because people abused it. And I know by looking at me, you're like, well, he can't possibly have anything wrong with him, but I have a lot that you can't see about me. I've been having a lot of trouble, and that's why you have not seen me. Pretty much this entire week, I've been in a lot of pain and dealing with that. So that is why I haven't been doing as many videos this week, but I did want to get this one finished and put up for you. So I hope you enjoy it. But I absolutely love this clock in the hotel. It's so awesome. It had the hallways were so long, and there was just as with everything, there's a really nice store in it. So if you ever do go, do make sure to go inside and check out the hotel. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I will have more videos on that. I just haven't had a chance to finish them. I have a lot going on right now. But I thought I would share this with you. It's absolutely beautiful. And my wife picked this out. We each got our own thing. We usually always get at least some type of high-end collectible when we go. And this was hers, and mine was the Stitch. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I do have a lot more coming up for you. So please do subscribe and have that little bell activated so you can ding hear when I have new videos up, which I'm trying to get to doing more a lot faster. And I have so much content to do for you, and very excited for a lot of them. So please do stay tuned for that. Thumbs up this video. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment. I always respond. I may be a little late sometimes responding, but I tried to that day or more around that. And I have really enjoyed talking with you all. I have met some great people all around the world, and I greatly appreciate that. It means the world to me that you take your time out of the day to watch me. So as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.